And welcome back to another edition of the YodelCast. Here today we have the third map in a Gaintron matchup between Area 51 and Team Onyx. Let's go over the rosters real quick. For Area 51, we've got Blink, Zoid, Bergenstein, Tailspin, Panda, or Warchief Slap-a-Ho, Brick, Vash, Arx, Titan, and Wizenhunt on the Diamond Sword team. Team Onyx on Blood Eagle is Blue Jay, Leech, Bad Boy for Life, Alakbon, Trism, GG, Giga Laugh Bath, Lion GG, and Mexico. The previous two maps have both gone to Area 51 in a 5-3, 5-1 on Drydock and Katabatic, and they're playing the third one just for fun. It is going to be Arx Novena, and this is one of Area 51's strongest maps, so I'm predicting probably a 5-0, 5-1 for them because they're really good. And they have been beating Onyx on the maps they're not quite as strong on, and it should be pretty interesting to see if Onyx can do anything to, turn the tides. Pull out a upset victory here, or at least get, 3-4 caps. Does look like the Area 51 will be running with a dual capper again. They ran this earlier against Tribe Hard yesterday, and it worked out fairly well for them at the beginning. We see Panda here going in there. He is low on energy. I'm not entirely sure. He might have messed up his route or something, but he is at full health. He's going to be coming in there for a nice little... Oh, gets pumped by the rock. That's going to kill his speed here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get a good grab off, but he is going to go for the grab. He's down to about 700, 200 health there after the snipe. 150. Oh, he's going to make it through. Oh, if that snipe really should have hit him. But he does manage to get the punt off all the way back to his base. Blinks, Brick, and Zoid Bergenstein there ready for the grab. Blinks does manage to pick it up, and he should be able to get this cap easily off. Tosses it off onto the flag stand. Area 51 does this a lot. I do not like it. Stop tossing the flag. Take your extra second and a half and cap the damn thing. They keep tossing it over, and we get into this little firefight here that we just got into, where they can't seem to cap the flag. Was that a lucky Nitron there? Yeah, but it worked, and it got returned. Stop tossing the flag. Take that second and a half, get up onto the flag stand, and cap it. You lost the flag because of that. You lost a cap. You gave up a free cap. I honestly can't think of the last time I saw that strategy work for them. And I don't know why they keep doing it. It's really starting to bug me. So, unfortunately, instead of a 1-0, we are stuck with a 0-0 scoreline, which I guess could be beneficial if you like watching this. If not, then, well, you're going to be a little bit more agony for a little while. Trism here running some sort of route. He's going very slowly, so it's not exactly a great route. Looks like he's coming in for a side grab. It does look like that's what he's going to be doing. Don't like side grabs on this map. It's much too easy for the defense to deal with, especially if they know you're coming like they do here. Yeah, Wizenhunt was there ready. Even misses the bounce, and down he goes. Let's just quickly bookmark that. There we go. On the other hand, Zoid here is coming in here with a fairly solid back to front. I don't see any snipes coming in here. There's only Mexico to deal with. Oh, he does run right into Mexico. I hate that. Super heavy, managing to take him out and give him a free return. Mexico does go down to Brick, but it's a little bit too late. And it doesn't look like Panda was in position. No, he's just setting up now. So they are going to have to set up their distraction again and see if they get this off. You see here, this is why I don't like running the side-to-side routes. This. Claymore, Force Field, Claymore. You can blow one of these up. You can't blow all three of them up, and that's why you just simply can't run side-to-side. So you're stuck with back-to-fronts. And you see Vash Arx there is trying to get some spamming off there. Brick. You see, what Onyx is actually doing really well here is... Well, Panda just got the flag out here, so I will discuss it later, but Panda's going out there with about 800 health. Snipes are missing. He's got good speed, but his flag was also grabbed here by Trism. Trism's with a lot lower health. Doesn't manage to get the punt off back to his base. Alakbon could sort of be there to pick it up. Mexico's there. Unfortunately, all the chasers got taken out, so it should be an easy grab. And we are going to have our first standoff here, Mexico. Let's see if they opt for another turtle strategy, or if they're actually going to hide somewhere better. Zoid is coming in here to try and deal with them, but he's going to get mowed down very quickly by turrets and all those sorts. So we see Mexico here with a flag. It's interesting that they're giving it to a heavy. And yes, they are going to go for the turtle strategy. Once again, I think this is a terrible strategy. It did not work out for them at all in the last two maps. They haven't won a standoff yet, and there's a reason for it. But they're going to try it again. A couple of frag grenades in here, and they're in a lot of trouble. But let's just check out Area 51 quickly. They are setting up right behind the vehicle pad, as is standard. Brick has it. It's being guarded by Titan, Wizenhunt, Tailspin, and currently Zoidberg. Does look like they're only sending in Blinks and Vash Arx here to see if they can get this flag return. They are going to see what strategy they're using, and yeah, you see they're already starting with the heavy spam. See Vash Arx there in a Juggernaut. He's going to be able to chuck a couple Mervs in there, and he's not even going to bother to go in. He's just going to chuck some Mervs. Okay, he's going to go in now. There we go. There's the Murph spam. This is where the problem starts happening for them. They do manage to take out both the heavies that time, but even so, Trism was down to half his health, just like that, and I don't know. I honestly don't see them winning the standoff like this. Brick is going low, though. He's going to toss it off to Zoidberg while he goes and heals up. Leech is coming in. Leech just vanished in the... Huh? Leech was in a Juggernaut, and he vanished on my screen. That's special. Anyway, lying there trying to put a little bit of harass on Zoid, but it's not really going to work. So, since they have to spend so many people on defending this little turtle, I think we're just going to watch the turtle, because it's going to be more interesting. And I say interesting, but I don't really mean it. Anyway, Fractal's coming in here now. This is exactly what I mean. They're going to spam the Fractals, they're going to take out all the defense, then they can come and start spamming their Mervs, and there's not very much they can actually do. They're sending 2 heavies over there to try and contend with them. And they held them off pretty well there. Okay, so it looks like they are going to opt for the 3 heavy. I see Juggernaut, a Brute, and... Nope, looks like they're sticking with just 2. They're just going to keep sending in 2 for now. They are not... No one's ahead here, so they do need to... I wouldn't say hurry it up, but they do need to remember you gotta... Someone's gotta win, and I don't really want to stalemate on this map from this turtling. Oh, Brick does drop the flag there. Didn't see what he died from, unfortunately, but Zoid's there to pick it up, so it should be pretty standard. There's a mortar coming. Ah, it could have just been a lucky mortar. Zoid's down to 200 health from those mortars. Leech not really paying enough attention there. If he kills Zoid here, he could have, he might have gotten the return, but Zoid realizes that and nicely jets up back towards his teammates, preventing Leech from getting an easy return. Oh, what a great mortar, though, and Brick is down to 11 health. He's got to get away from here somehow. Oh, he's going down, Giga takes him out. Misses the midair return, and they finally win a standoff. Good job. Trism here switching into Pathfinder real quickly. I know he looks like a heavy. He is really just a Pathfinder. He's trying to get out there and back onto it, but because they're turtling, it took him a long time to get back to the flag stand, and they managed to get a E-grab and a punt off. It is going to get returned, though. Nope, tailspin there. Did something. Grabbed the flag and shot himself. And we are going to have a 1-0 in favor of Onyx. And Zoid tries to go out the side route there, and it does not work. He gets Nitroned. Brick does pick up the flag, though. He's going to have to go for a punt. He tries to punt it off. Zoid was out there, but did either suicide or die to someone, and will not be there to receive this punt. So it's going to be a good, easy return for them. Okay, so we are 1-0 in favor of Team Onyx. I am somewhat surprised, but I think we'll see the Area 51 offense wake up a little bit, and they should get a couple easy caps off here. Brick and Vash Arx are getting ready to set up and go in to do some distraction there for Panda. Does look like they might be running a 5 defense now. I sure hope not. And War Chief Slapaho coming in there, misses the flag entirely. Okay, not what you want to see, but that's life. Zoid is coming in here as a backup cap, and he did get picked off by the sniper. By picked off, I mean basically 50 damage. Free flag stand, good clearing from Brick and Vash. He's down to 89 health, though. That sniper did some work on him. And chain gun's coming in here, but they're all missing, so Zoid is going to be back to his base with 29 health left. They are going to get a return, and he should get this tying cap here. There we go. There's the 1-to-1 tie. And the quick chain grab there from Brick, because no one was on the stand except for Mexico. And he is going, 580 health. He's going down the middle. He's going to try and punt it over this, I assume. No, he dies before he can get the punt off. That's a little bit of an oopsie there for Brick. He really should have made sure he got that punt off. I think he was hoping to get a little bit higher so he could ensure that he punted it over this area, because it's not really an easy place to get over if you don't have speed. But that's life. It didn't work. Looks like Zoid had to cancel a route, so he's going to play a little bit of distraction here. I expect to see Panda coming in here somewhere, but apparently not. I would have thought that he'd be distracting for Panda. Otherwise, he should have just killed out, but Panda does look like he's going to be in that Shrike again. Trism's coming in here for a grab. Does get the grab off. Very clean grab. I'm surprised. He does have a Shrike after him, though, and there we go. Down he goes to Panda, who's actually gotten quite good in that Shrike. He's just been slowly learning it now, and there's the return there. He's just been starting to learn the Shrike recently. He hasn't been playing it his whole, I guess you'd say, career. But he's actually, he's getting to be fairly solid at it. Zoid did come in there for a side-to-side grab, did get picked off by the sniper, down to about 12 health, and then got taken out by a little bit of chain gun fire. So the flag is down. Vash Arx is in a tank, messing around. Oh, okay, Slapaho there. realized that there was only one person defending it, took out the defender, and as soon as he took out the defender, he went in for the Shrike grab. And it does look like that was the right choice, because here we go, a free 2-to-1 capture for them. Huge props. That was a really strategy. Good job. Good choice. Instead of staying in his Shrike and waiting for someone else to pick it up, he just says, alright, well, flag's in the field, I can still Shrike cap it, so I will. And he did, and it worked. And they're winning 2-to-1. So, props to him. And we see Zoid here is getting ready. He's only about 5 seconds out. They need to get some spam on there, but Brick's way too far away. Arx is missing his spam. Zoid's just going to go down here. There's no chance he's got. Look at all this defense. Come on now. And down Zoid goes. So we're going to watch Giga here. Just got to take it out. So we're going to watch Trism. Trism is coming here for a sort of a back-to-side grab. Doesn't look like he's been noticed. The flag is fairly clear. Should be able to get this grab. He does get it. Nice little ricochet off there. But he does get sniped by Tailspin down to 400 health. Sniped again. 56 health. There's a tank waiting for him. He punts it away. Oh boy. That tank makes people nervous. Lion GG is going to come in here for the pickup. The tank is there ready and waiting. Oh, misses the shot. This could be a tying cap of 2-to-1. And it is. Wow. That was fairly sloppy there by the Area 51 defense. They really should have known a second capper was incoming, and they didn't. And Zoid here is just going to come in here for, nah, he's just going to pretend to do a front to back. It's not going to happen. Panda, on the other hand, is going in for a distraction rather than a cap. Looks like he might have been in a Shrike, and it looks like he might have lost his Shrike because he is playing that Technician. Expect to see him kill out here. Well, maybe do a little bit of spam and then just kill out because he's really not doing all that much here. Arx's tank did just go down. You see they do have 2 people distracted by it. That tank is so useful for so many reasons. I'd love to see them pull up another one. But for now, looks like we have a little break in the action, so I'm just going to catch my breath real quick and take a quick drink, and then I'll get back to it. Okay, so we have Zoid here coming in here from the back. He's going to be running his typical back-to-front route. That's a bounce off the creativity wall here. It does take a little bit of damage from it, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alakbon has noticed him, but missed his first snipe. Nice little Nitron there, but there's not nearly enough distraction. The distraction came in too late, so it does manage to get a grab off, though. Very nicely done. Down to about 284 health, though. One snipe will take him out. Snipe misses. He should be home free here. This should be a 3-to-2, unless they get an E-grab in there. No, they don't. Leech came in there a little bit too late, and I think their cappers had just died, so they had no chance of getting the nice little E off. And there you go, 3-to-2. Area 51 is slowly starting to wake up on their offense a little bit. That was a very nice play there by Zoid, honestly, avoiding all the defense, getting out there with the flag. He had minimal distraction, so that's very tough to do as a capper, to avoid 2 bodies, tons of chain gun fire, and a sniper. So we're going to follow him again, see if we can do it again. He's coming here from a different route. Should still be a... Well, he might opt for the... Yeah, he'll go for a back-to-fronts again. It's just a different style. It's actually a style I prefer. Alakbon there, has he noticed him? Doesn't look like it yet. Yeah, there we go. There, he's finally noticed him. And so it does recognize that and did get hit down to 400. And there comes the force field up there just in time. That's a little bit of a mockery there from Doombringers. All Doombringers need to go, you know, not do that, because that's just rude and unnecessary. They just plant the... They're like, you don't have enough distraction here ready for us, so fine, we'll just wait, and then when you're coming in, we'll plant the force field, and you're going to look at it, and you're going to be like, well, I'm dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. Welcome to the life of a capper. Brick here has actually switched away from his typical Raider. He is playing Infiltrator Distract, which is... I don't know how I feel about that. I guess he was trying to go for the generators and decided it really wasn't worth it because they had a fair amount of defense on it. So he's just going to toss some stickies onto the flag stand, which will actually work out really well. I don't think they've realized, honestly, because this flag is pretty clear. Capper came in now. Hint, hint, Zoid, Panda? No? Alright, well, Zoid is just setting up now, so I guess they really shouldn't care that much. But Brick is camped, ready to go, taking out this turret. And down it goes. So there's basically no defense on the flag here. Zoid is probably... Well, he's over here somewhere. He's about 10-15 seconds out. Yeah, he's about 10 seconds out from here, so... They do have time to set up again. Brick is still alive. Alakbon has noticed him, though, and he is being sniped down rapidly, down to 178 health. And Blue Jays there is on the flag. Any damage? Yep, and down goes Zoid. There's not really anyone there in the midfield to pick it up. Brick is going to try for it. Will he be able to get it? No. Nice little shooting him away, and they do get an easy return off there. A little bit of a shame there. They do have a lot of people on defense, though. That's a lot. I mean, they really only, I've seen Zoid and Brick and Vash on offense. I mean, 5D 3-0? Kind of boring for this map, to be honest. Area 51's offense is so good on this map, I just love to see them run either a 4-4 or a 5-3. Because they just dominate the stand, and it works really well for them. And it's fun to watch. But they're electing not to do it, because they are ahead 3-2. There are 10 minutes left in this game, so they can play a bit more defensively. But Zoid here, running his standard back to front again. Got okay speed. He's going to bounce up against Creativity Wall here and make his final approach. Panda there doing a little bit of last-minute distraction. Oh, Zoid. Mexico is down to almost no health. And Panda there did manage to take out Mexico. He's probably going to turn around here and go for a Shrike grab. I think we've all seen this one happen before. And there we go, he's jumping out now. Oh, Blue Jay made a big mistake there. Does manage to get it off on the other side. Leech did manage to get a nice little sort of E-grab-ish off. Tosses it off to Mexico there in the midfield. It bounces over Mexico. Zoid might be able to get this return. No, dies there first. Blinks is going to get the return. No, Blinks misses the flag. Wow, you don't see that happen often. And there's the return. Should be a 4-2 cap. And there we go. Blue Jay really sort of cost his team that cap there. Everyone knew Panda was going to be doing that. I knew it, you knew it, they knew it. He should have just jumped in front of the flag. You know, I know Panda could have shot with his strike, but just do it anyway. You don't have any other choice. You weren't going to stop him. Trism here with a quick grab. Tailspin did get a shot off on him. He's down to about 500 health. I don't see any chasers there from 51. This could be a easy 4-3 cap. And that's what it's going to be. 4-3. So this map's going to be a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But going back to the Shrike cap, you don't really have much time to knock someone out of your way if you're Shrike capping. So, you know, just stand in their way. And you're not going to kill them any other way. So you might as well give it a shot. And he just sort of stood up here and watched. And honestly, that's a shame, because if he managed to get the body block off there, he would have prevented the cap, and we'd be looking at a 3-3 game rather than a 4-3. But as it stands, it is 4-3 in favor of Area 51 with just over 8 minutes to go. Trism there is getting a nice little grab off there. Oh, he misses the punt. Oh, that's a shame. The flag gets stuck there on the wrong side of the Aqueduct for his team. Blinks is coming in here. He's probably going to get the return off. Oh, that's such a shame. And there's the return. Zoid coming in here for a grab on the other side. A lot of defense up there, though. Force Fields, Hoff does manage to get it off, though. 170 health, though. One snipe will take him out, but even if he does... Oh, he does punt it. Oops, my bad. He does get the punt off. Lion there to try and intercept it. Oh, Blink's coming in there to take care of him. He does go down. This flag is just lying there in the field. Blue Jay's coming in there. Oh, Pliff, what a nice clutch grab. Oh, Pliff's back in the game. Who do they swap out? Okay, well, they swapped someone out, and Pliff's back in the game. Right. So they did manage to get the pickup, and Zoid's there sitting with the flag. Their flag is bouncing around the midfield. We're going to watch that. Mexico there. Alakban does manage to get it off as his teammates were sniped by Tailspin. Wizenhunt and Vash Arx there. Oh, he's down to almost no health. There should be a return. And there we go. Vash Arx walks over at Zoid there, coming in forward the final cap. Leech coming in here to try and make a big deal out of it. Does manage to get a grab off. I have no idea how. Wow. What a great grab there by Leech. Does punt it off there just to buy his team a little bit of time, as much time as he can. Panda coming in there for the jump out return from his Shrike. He is ready, trying to do a time, and there we go. 5-3. That is your final score on Arx Novena. Great grab there by Leech at the end. It's a shame that none of his team were able to make it back in time. But overall, that was decently played by Area 51. I expected them to win easier, to be honest, but overall, that was, you know, they still won, so you can't exactly complain about that. So props to them. And, yeah, your final score. 3-0 over Area 51 over Team Onyx overall. Whew, and it was not exactly too close. Area 51 pretty much never looked like they were going to be losing this on any of the maps. We had a 5-3 score on, I want to say, Dry Dock. 5-1 score on Katabatic, and you just saw the 5-3 score on Arx Novena. So, for final thoughts, a little bit of sloppy play from Area 51. They should have probably dominated a couple of those maps a little bit easier. They were really abusing the Shrike cap today, which is interesting because I believe that's actually on tab for getting banned for the Game Shrine rules. But since it hasn't happened yet, it's by all means a legitimate strategy, and I think it really helped them pull out the win in every map except for the Dry Dock map today. So props to them for using the mechanic. We saw a couple interesting turtle strategies from Team Onyx that only worked on Arx Novena, got cracked on every other single map, but, you know, doesn't hurt to try. So, I believe that'll be all. So thank you very much for watching. This has been the YodelCast. We've brought you the best of 3 between Area 51 and Team Onyx on what I believe is an official game Shrine match. So, Area 51 takes the overall score 3-0. Thank you all for listening.